Hey there! Welcome to the ENNA tutorial video series where we show you how to use the advanced feature of ENNA's website. This video explores how to access and use the ENNA chat rooms. I'm your presenter, Kim Smouter. In this tutorial we'll go through where to find the chat rooms on the website, how to log on to the chat room, how to turn on your webcam and microphone to use the audio-visual features. We'll explore other cool features that make the rooms fun to be in, and we inform you who to go to if you need more help. Let's begin by finding the chat rooms. First things first, let's find out where the chat rooms are. You access our website by going to enna-europe.org. Once you've accessed the homepage, you can see in our top menu, one of the options is the Civil Society Hub. Click on the Civil Society Hub, and in the drop-down menus, you'll see our chat rooms. Let's log on to the chat rooms. Once you've found the chat rooms on our website, you'll find that they are embedded into our website. You'll have a chat login which shows you a display name and a password which needs to be imputed. If you're a registered user, the display name and password should automatically be imputed for you. Once you've put in a display name and a password, just click Login, and the chat server connection will be immediately established. You'll then be greeted with a number of rooms that you can access. You can access the Civil Society Lounge, the Planarium, or the Atelier. Let's discuss how to turn on your webcam and microphone to use the audio-visual features. Now that we're logged in, I'm going to show you how to use your microphone and your webcam so that you can use the audio-visual features. Let's access one of the chat rooms. We'll go into the Civil Society Lounge. Once you've entered the Civil Society Lounge, you'll see that there's 3 columns. On the left-hand side, right here, you'll see that there is a column which has a gray face and then my name on it underneath. In the middle column, this is the text input area where text chat can happen, and on the right-hand side, you see the different users which are found in the chat room. Let me just show you what the text input area does. So I've typed in hello, and this particular text message will actually show on the to all the different users which are accessing the chat room at the time. But what we want to really talk about is the audio-visual features, the really cool part of this website. So on the left-hand side, you can actually activate an audio-visual video stream, which enables you to actually webcam and to chat with other users which are located in the chat room. To activate this particular feature, you need to press the play button on the gray face that you see there. By pressing play, your webcam and your microphone will automatically activate. So I just pressed play, and pretty soon the webcam shows. So for any user which would be on the website, they would be able to actually see me talking and to also hear me talking. There's options to turn off both the audio feature or the video feature if you don't want people to hear you. And to do that, you just need to press the little webcam icon just found underneath my particular picture, and you can also take off the audio feature using the audio icon. So let's take both of those off. You can also press stop in order to make that happen. So I've just pressed stop. For some users, it will not be as plug and play as this happened with me. In order to ensure that you are able to use your microphone or to use your cam, you just need to right click on the little gray icon, and then you need to press on settings. Here you'll have a microphone and you'll have a webcam, and in the microphone option you can choose which microphone you wish to use, or if you have the webcam you can again click and then choose which webcam you wish to use. For some computers the default is incorrect, and therefore you need to actually manually input that particular setting so that it works. Let's explore what other fun things one can do on the chat. There's a number of additional features that we wanted to show you on the audio-visual chat rooms because we think that they're quite cool and that they make the chat room experience a little bit more fun. Let's go back to the Civil Society Lounge. we logged in. And as I mentioned, there's a text input area, and there's a few other things that you can do there. You can, for example, change the way you put in your input. You can, for example, have a pen, so you can do a little bit of a drawing, which then is sent to the other users so they can kind of judge your artistic skills. There's an ability to change the size of the font to bigger or smaller depending on your desire. You can also send some audio messages, which is basically some little cute messages which can just increase a bit of life into the chat rooms. So, for example, you can have this guy calling, screaming out. You can also share pictures. You can send files like PDFs or any other documents that you might be using for your audiovisual chat session. And you can also create YouTube links. So if you have a YouTube video which you wish to share with other users, you can actually add that YouTube onto the chat room and other users can actually quickly access it. There's also an ability to clear the chat area if there's just too much text that you're not able to handle. We also wanted to show you the moderated chat rooms in our e-conference center, so not in the Civil Society Lounge, but in the plenarium and the atelier. These are moderated chat rooms, meaning that you're not able to put in text unless the moderator approves it. This is in order to enable the speakers and the moderators to have the maximum control over those particular chat rooms. So if you go into that chat room, you'll actually find that your chat input is disabled. And essentially, in order to be able to either type in text or to actually have your webcam working, you need to raise your hand, which is another option which you'll find in the same column where all the other options are. And if you raise your hand, basically you'll be able to take the mic and thereby have full control of, you'll be able to type messages, or you'll be able to activate your audio visual streaming by pressing the play button like we showed you in the previous section. So these are some of the features which are available on the chat room. As you can see, it's a very fully featured packed chat room, and we hope that you enjoy the sessions. This section explores what you do if you need more help. So we're back on the website in case you need additional support or something isn't working right on the chat rooms. Generally, we're hoping that an ENNA staff member will actually be found in the chat rooms at all times so that we can provide assistance to you. But of course, we're a small team, so sometimes we might not be in the chat room. If you need help from us, simply go to About ENNA, and then underneath you'll find that there's an option to contact us. You'll be guided into a contact form which you can then send a message over to us, and hopefully one of us will be able to respond to you quickly. And if not, you can also send us an email at secretariat@enna-europe.org, and either through one of these three different options you should be able to get support from us. Hopefully you're now fully set up to enjoy our chat rooms. We look forward to your participation in one of our future e-workshops. Thanks for your attention and have a great chat session.